Just
Hello.
what's up, chat? I'm trying to regulate my life right now.
Man, two phones?
Yeah, how else am I gonna get this shit done? I need to put Streamlabs on here so I can. Yeah, that works.
So what, streaming on two different places?
Well, yeah, like 3 different places.
Where we at?
We're on YouTube and Twitch.
Okay.
Man, on Twitch, y'all gonna get that long. Let me see if I can turn it.
This how you fuck up the charging port.
Doing that shit, huh?
Man, that's in hang.
I have a little quick thing I can use. What's up, chat? It's your girl T. Cheri Babie. Please share the baby. Y'all know what it is. I'm trying to set it up. I don't know why I hate when the orientation won't change. Maybe it's meant for me to leave it like that. So we are oblong today. All right. Interviewing with XBTV, Sandy Sink or Swim. Wait, what's this segment called again? I done did so much shit with y'all.
Right now, this is your interview. Since our audience already know you, we're just gonna shoot the shit. Get some hot topics, hot takes. Ready?
I'm not trying to have a pepper. Coach, you're not gonna do that. Yeah, ready.
Test.
Can you see me? Is there a light in here? Sometimes it be dark.
Yeah.
But make sure it's a lot of light.
You want a lot of light? I think we good.
Check. What's that?
All right, 3, 2. Man, you know what it is. It's your boy Sonny from XVTV, the Swim Club, Sink or Swim, 7 Unlimited, all of that shit. You know what we got going on. We have a special guest in the building. The homegirl.
The one, the only.
T. Cheri.
Baby. Please say the baby. T. Cheri, baby. Please say the baby, y'all.
Come on. Long time no see.
I know, right? Family, welcome.
Welcome back.
I'm back. I'm back.
How's life been going? How's life been
Good.
treating
I
you?
missed y'all. It's time to we need to turn up for summer 2026.
You abandoned us. You switched sides.
I did not abandon the family.
Yeah,
Stop.
you abandoned
Never.
us. You got a new crew, Streamer Baby. Shout out
I
to
do
you.
got a new crew.
See, look.
Shout out to my stream
not
community, all my Twitchers, all my
No, I'm fucking
YouTubers,
with you.
all my live creators. Shout out to y'all. I fucks with the creators community right now. Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
How'd you get intertwined with them?
It started off with a crew that, got birthed here in Vegas. Shout out to Jasmine and Gary. They started Stream Vegas. Honestly, there was creators here working individually, everybody's on their grind and link up whenever possible, but they brought organization to the community. I love that structure and I love that energy, but ultimately they decided to go to a different direction. But it gave me the blueprint to what I wanted to do for myself.
What exactly does Stream Vegas do for their streamers?
Keep us motivated, keep us organized, keep us accountable. At the time, we were just really about accountability and for those who are serious, because you got content creators. Everybody's a creator ultimately. You feel me? We all got phones, we all could take pictures, we all could do a video, but you also have people who have driven goals, collective goals, and that particular group just kind of I felt like I found my tribe, if that makes sense. When you're a creator, you're an artist, or you're a comedian, you need content. Regular people you can't come up to regular people and be like, okay, let's do some content. They're gonna look at you sideways. But when you are at a content event, it's all love. Everybody's collaborating. So it's a different type of air, different type of feel. And Stream Vegas kind of gave me that foundation of what I was looking for. And so from there I just took off. Yeah, so.
How did you know you wanted to be a content creator?
I was already doing it. I've been on lives. I've gone viral on Facebook, some time back, pre-COVID. And during COVID, I've gone live a few times. I've actually, gone viral on a few things on TikTok, but I never it was always never structured. You know what I'm saying? It was just here and there. And lack of consistency, lack of motivation, lack of ideas, lack of like environment. And so once I figured out my tribe, like that flow just kind of just like, yes, let's go. And then when I'm slacking, the tribe is still moving. So you get that boost of motivation, like, oh, wait, I ain't trying to be left behind. Let me get on my shit too. So it's really dope. Like, if the best thing you could do for yourself, if there's anybody you want to be like or do, just get around those people. Like, it just like takes you to another. You 10x yourself when you're around the type of people that's doing whatever you're trying to do. Like, for real.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you feel like you're less motivated doing it on your own?
When you're a creator, and depending on what type of, it doesn't even really depend on what type of creator you are in, but if you're actually trying to market and brand yourself, not just go viral, also like create a business as an entrepreneur with your creator abilities in there, you have to be holding a lot of different hats. You have to have a lot of different skill sets. So the energy that I need to be an artist is not the same energy that I need to be a creator in editing, or a creator while I'm streaming, or a creator while I'm advertising. Like, it's all different hats, all different types of energy. So I might have done like a batch of work, did a whole bunch of, appearances, networks, events. Now I don't have that energy or inspiration or motivation or drive, or even sometimes the discipline to move forward and do my editing. Like, I laid out all this content, now I need to edit, or I need to package it, I need to, market it, I need to like send it to certain people, I need to hit the tags, I need to go collab, I need, it's just so many moving parts. So by yourself, yes, you can succeed. But with a tribe, with a community, you can just go so much further, so much faster. Okay.
Who's your favorite content creator that you have worked with?
That I work with? Right now in the city, I gotta show love to the city right now. We got, of course, I'm gonna get shout out to Vegas Kai. He's doing his thing right now. Like, he's really, really pushing motion. But I've also Twin. I gotta shout out Twin. Holiday, I gotta shout out to Holiday. I gotta shout out to Sources. I gotta shout out to a lot of girl creators right now. I got Aspiring Actress. I have Candy. I got Cece, Bree, like, I got, who else we got, man? I got many people, Bree. There's so many girls and guys that are like doing their thing right now here in Vegas. Like, and so many people I haven't even had a chance to work with. Like, it's booming right now. It really is booming, where everybody is streaming, and the stream community is so welcoming. It's not like excluded. Everybody can be involved. Like, of course we all still click up, but like, it's still a very welcoming community, because it's still all about content, vibes, energy, something fresh, something new. People are getting out of consuming content that is extremely edited. They want both. We all want both. Like, we want something that's edited, that's cool, is put together, but we want raw footage. We want to see people in action. Right now there's so much AI, like, you really want to see real people sometimes, you feel me? Like, I just want to see what real people are doing right now, and that's what streaming gives. Like, it gives so much more. So
what do you think about people saying like streaming is like a young person thing?
I don't think so, not at all.
Like,
you've had old head gamers forever. Like, there's been the nerd and like anime and geeked out gamers forever on all types of different game consoles for a long period of time, to the point now that we actually have cafes that features all these different type of games from all these different type of areas. So to say streaming is only for young people, I think streaming is for whoever you're interested in. If you got an audience, a guy that is a producer, engineer, you can get on his content. You got somebody who's doing editing. You got people that's doing comedy. You have people that's doing IRLs. You have people that's doing skits. So what's your vibe? And is there an age bracket for your vibe? Then that's you. You know what I'm saying? But the world is so big right now. There's so many people doing so many different things. I wouldn't limit myself. Would you?
No.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what makes somebody interesting to you?
Being themselves. And then being themselves as much as possible. When you're live, it's hard to be yourself the entire time, all the time. And when you like streaming with other people, it's hard to like I'm finding like my flow, but like if I'm streaming by myself, my vibe is completely different than when I'm streaming with other people because it's like you gotta kind of mesh in what's happening or find your moment. So it's a little different, but it's very challenging, and you can find the people who do it more often. You see their flow, like they're being themselves, like they're like this consistently on all their streams. Like that's dope. Like that's them. That's their personality. That's their brand. So I think that's like a plus.
That's fire. That's fire. Let's talk about our past. What we had going on.
Yes.
That is Drink Water.
Love the show.
Yeah. What happened, in your opinion?
I mean, nothing necessarily happened, I would say. I feel like it was just a lack of communication and like unison in the communication, because people can communicate, but if we're not on the same page, we can't feel it the same way. I also feel like some people's vision differed from other people's vision. It was like a lot of different visions going on, and we were trying to make it collective, and it was just clashing. But it was so fresh, it was so raw, and I love it. Like right now, I should be clipping some of that stuff because them podcasts on Bad Bitches Drink Water, we were talking about some real topics, real raw topics. You were getting fresh new perceptions of younger women, you know, that have their different statuses in their lives and different age groups. It was so much fun. You were able to get an older, fresh perspective from a female, and a younger, fresh perspective from females, and it was dope. So hopefully we can bring something like that back. Like there's segments in different people's lives, and we move on and we grow.
Yeah,
so,
no, definitely. What was your favorite topic?
My favorite topic was just expectations of dating. You know, I think we had touched on like various different topics about, you know, if you're currently dating, how many dates till a guy's obligated to spend, or what are women's expectations for spending, and you know, like things like that. 50-50 relationships, how did that work? You know, long-term relationships, short-term relationships, side bitch, side dude relationships.
Could you date somebody that has less money than you?
It depends on where they were going in life and where I was at the time. Circumstances and environment mattered. Now, absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I have a system and I have a flow right now that is like pretending on my goal, so it has to contribute to my goal. And
so if he can't contribute to your goal financially, then
if he can't collaborate with me on my goal where it's not slowing me down, that's fine. Like if he wasn't making no money and maybe he was a trust fund kid, he gets an allowance, that does not hurt what I have going on. It can only help. But if he is brokey, you feel me, working at Carl's Jr., paying off the first baby mama, you know, with child support, so he's bringing home crumbs, that's different. That's taken from what I have going on. And I could help him, yes, I probably could help him in a lot of different ways, but at the cost of what? And I think we should all think about that, vice versa. Like men should think about that with women, and women should think about that.
So you would rather date a trust fund baby than a blue collar 9-to-5 construction worker?
Because
plumber?
My contributions to his needs may not be financial, and it may not be a lot of my energy. And he will be able to be freely and move around. He would be able to work around my schedule, like, you know what I'm saying, versus, oh, I have a guy I have to watch over, I need to help, I need to contribute.
So world
has something going on. No, you just asked for me, could I? Like, yeah, you said could I? Now, if it was vice versa, you know what I'm saying, like, where I didn't have what I had going on and I was just looking for love, and that's my main contribution that I need for my relationship, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But at this time in my life, I'm not necessarily looking for love. I've experienced that. I'm looking for partnership, companionship, and growth. So, and values, you know what I'm saying? Like, so my people's needs in different stages of their life differ. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, it's gotta make sense.
No, I respect it.
It's gotta make sense.
So you looking at a relationship more on like business? Like you rather be like transactional?
I wouldn't say transactional. I think it just should make sense. Do you want to be with someone who's not your teammate?
No, I
They're
agree.
just existing. So it's like we need to be elevating each other in multiple areas of our lives if we're going to be an exclusive relationship. Yes. I think that no, financial situations aren't the primary decision making, but whatever you have going on primarily in your life and where you're trying to go, and whatever I have going on and where I'm trying to go, it needs to make sense so we both can go where we're trying to go.
Yeah.
Not where one person is going, one person is stagnant. And that still happens, but if we can be strategic about it, why not? And have love and intimacy and growth all at once. Like, I feel like some people are only looking for one thing. I'm only looking for sex, or I'm only looking for what the chick look like. I'm only looking for a certain
You want
body
the
type.
world.
I'm only looking for, I'm only looking for a bankroll or a baddie. I'm only looking for a good influencer. People are like, if you're trying to spend your life with someone, you should probably be looking in all aspects in areas of your life, right?
Nah, I agree.
But I don't know. That's just my take.
Nah, I agree. I feel like nowadays, women has lost their softness. Like, it's hard to find a female who's like naturally soft.
Okay.
I feel like.
I wouldn't say it's hard. I think
Yeah.
you're looking in all the wrong places.
So where do I find a soft female?
It depends on like the type of softness you're looking for. You're first to make sure like a woman's background and upbringing is a huge aspect on her softness.
But then when you tell especially a female, actually looking for a soft female, oh, you just want a robot bitch. You want a bitch to say whatever you or do whatever
once
you
again,
want.
it depends on what female you're looking for. Yeah, you got all types of different races, ethnicities, backgrounds,
Yeah.
cultures. So what are we talking about? Like, if you're only searching for that soft girl in a certain type of genre, ethnicity, look,
Yeah.
then or area, because sometimes we're looking for people and we're like, okay, every time I go to the club, I keep running into these type of girls. Well, what kind of
Because
club
you in the
going
club,
to?
that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
I
every
get
time
what
I
you're
run into a bar, I only run into these type of girls. You're at the bar. That's a bar.
But where do soft girls hang out?
I think it just depends. You got your yoga soft girls, your artsy soft girls, your smoker hippie type soft girls. You got your content soft girls. You got your I still stay with my parents and living my life soft girls. There's so many different genres, and so those type of chicks, they might be at a bookstore, they might be at a fair, they might be, at a class, Pilates class, like, you know what I mean? They're living more of a softer life, doing more soft skills, less effort, more wealthy, more healthy. You gotta go those places.
Basically, we can't look for a soft girl in the streets.
I think it depends on what kind of street we're at. Like, are we in, Rosedale, or are we in, Rosecrans? Like,
Vegas don't have no soft girls.
Oh, Vegas. Okay, so are we in the Bellagio, or are we?
Now you're talking about like the gold diggers, and that's
Are we-
only want one thing out of it.
Or are we down on Fremont? Like, yeah, it's a difference.
Yeah.
So,
I hear you.
yeah, we gotta pay attention to our environment. Environment breeds a lot of people that you're looking for, especially if they're there on a consistent basis. Not just visiting, like, is this your regular thing? Is this your regular routine? Is your regular lifestyle? That matters. So, yeah, you can't be out here frolicking, y'all. Come on, use your noggin.
Not yet.
Use your noggin, my
You gotta
God.
think with the right head.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what's new with you and your music?
Music. I'm really excited about music because I decided to like really cut back on cussing and like derogatory like
You
messages.
doing gospel?
Not gospel, not quite. I don't, I don't claim a religion per se, but I'm very spiritual. I do believe in a higher power, but I've sort of changed my beliefs a little bit as time has gone on or whatever. But yeah, like I'm just taking a more positive direction with my music. I noticed mostly in the past it was very like negative energy or came from negative energy. Like it was even created from negative energy a lot of times. So now like I'm in a very like real cool place in my life, and like most of my music is coming out like happy and hype and like lit, and I just was like, man, I don't really see the need to cuss a lot no more. Like, I don't know, it's just coming off different. So if y'all looking for different type of genres of music, I offer that. Like, I got something for your workout list. I got something for your study playlist, your workout playlist, your exercise playlist, your clean the house playlist, your R&B playlist. I got something for everything, and I got so much music dropping this year, so keep staying tuned. On the 17th, I'm dropping a new single called I'm Heated. It was inspired by March Madness, so it's got like this crazy, energetic sports feel. I hope y'all like that. I just recently dropped in this month my recent single called No Love, and that one was just like, that was like raw R&B hip hop type feel. So I had a lot of fun making that track, a lot of fun making that track, and so. Just all the vibes right now. All the vibes, more positivity with my music. That's just really where I'm going, the direction I'm taking.
What's on your playlist?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, seriously, everything. I was listening to some rave music earlier this morning. But everything, like, lots of hip hop though. I love the hip hop culture. Lots of R&B. Love the R&B culture. Lots of girl rappers right now. Like, shout out to Ken the Man. I love Doja Cat. I love Cardi B. She's in her thing right now. Like, the female rappers are like taking over. With Stunna Girl, like some of the baddies. We just got.
So you like that stripper music?
More than just stripper music. like more than stripper music. Of course, we miss our city girls. Like, city girls just definitely like.
Cause you ain't say Tim. You ain't say nothing to Conscious.
Tim's not a rapper. She's R&B. I say hip hop.
Okay.
Come on, rap. But I
That's
love
still
Tim.
considered hip hop though.
Okay, all right. I feel like she's definitely in the like.
But you ain't named no Conscious or no like
conscious rappers.
Respectable women rappers.
Essence, I think, is one. I like her.
You ain't named Rhapsody.
You're right. There's so many different girls that are doing so much. Like, I wish I could name everybody, because there's even small time creators that I know here in Vegas doing their thing as well. There's just so many girly rappers that are raw, talented, and girls are taking over the game right now when it comes to hip hop. But who else is in my playlist? I got country, I got rock, I got R&B, I got K-pop. Yes, I got K-pop. I got what else I was listening to? Lo-fi study music. I like listening to lo-fi study music a lot. Like, a lot of creators from YouTube that I listen to that a lot of people are not gonna know of, but shout out to them. But yeah, like, I have everything, rock music. I love all types of music. I really do. I don't have enough opera or class. I have a little bit of classical usually. Like,
opera is crazy with the two cars.
I haven't found one that really like makes me want to listen to it over and over and over, like a segment. Like, I really kind of like, once I find something that's catchy, like, I kind of like, hone in on that a little bit, put on repeat, study it. So I haven't really found a piece that I absolutely want to study, but I do follow a lot of opera singers through all of my social medias, because they're just so skillful. Like, the way that they're able to use their vocal cords, their head voice, their nasal voice, their throat, like, it's just so many muscles involved that I'm learning a lot more from opera singers. So yeah, like music is dope. Music is life, for real.
Nah, I respect it.
No more crazy questions from Teddy.
Oh, you want a crazy question?
No, I was ready for the heat, so I was just making sure.
You said take it light on you.
I did not say take it light on me. I said I was never scared, big dog.
We just chilling. Okay.
What's
the difference between artists going on podcasts and artists going on like streams?
Podcasts are edited, extremely edited, and cut and flipped and reversed and all kinds of stuff. Streaming platforms is raw.
So do you have like artists? Do you do interviews on your streams?
I'm not personally. Well, I've done like 2 or 3.
So you bring artists in?
I've gone to Fremont and done interviews too. Like,
oh, for real?
Just for fun. Yeah, it'd be cool. You get people who see the camera and they want to vibe.
So it would be like random people? Okay.
And we just have like just random street questions. If they want to participate, I always tell them to shout their name out, on my stream, so people can follow them, know who they are. If they have a business, advertise it. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like vibes. But interviews, I fuck with raw interviews, like just sitting on the street and just seeing who want some camera time. There's so many people doing so many different things. It's really cool.
That's dope. So how did you grow up? Because now I'm curious. So.
I think we talked about this. I grew up in a super strict home. Like, my mom was a Jehovah's Witness, so I couldn't do nothing until I was like.
You used to knock on doors?
Yep, I used to knock on doors in the dress with the pamphlets.
For real?
Yep, real life.
What was the crazy story? Like, you had somebody stand at the door on you?
Absolutely. some weird stuff. You'll see people doing things that look a little questionable.
Like open the door and they doing
Yeah,
crazy
it's like some crazy shit. Like, yeah. But we normally try to do like, I noticed that too. We normally try to do like really nice neighborhoods. And we don't ever see us in the hood.
I think the people in the hood need the most safety.
Right.
Why
I
y'all
noticed
do
that.
like
I don't practice now, but I noticed that like they made sure we was in the nice suburban areas or the rich people areas.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You don't see no crazy shit.
Yeah. But yeah, no, my upbringing was super strict. I wasn't able to do a whole lot, but by the time I was like 14, I was living a double life. Like I was going to church, I was getting a 3.0 in school and not even at school. Like I was doing a lot.
How would you get a 3.0 and not be there?
Man, I was on top of it. Like
Yeah.
I was doing work inside class if I could. I would turn in late assignments to keep my stuff up. Like
So what's the double life you was living? So you was going to school or you
and then
doing
try to
what?
be church, yeah, and then try to be like Jehovah's Witness at the same time. So my mom didn't know like some of the stuff activities I was involved in, gang banging,
You was
dance
gangbanging?
crew. No, just affiliated, and like just she didn't know any of the stuff I had going on, like
Okay.
nothing. And I was to still go to church.
Mm.
I did that until like 16 and a half, until I got caught.
How'd you get caught?
My mom found out I had a boyfriend, and that was like, I got kicked out of church for that. They was like, yeah, no.
You got kicked out like
It
exile?
was like, so they put you on like this kind of like punishment thing or whatever. And it's like, you can't be associated with or participate in certain like church events and activities and preaching.
So they shunned you from this.
For having a boyfriend, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just.
How'd that feel like? So you was 16? How'd that?
I was sucked at the time, but then by the time like all that hit the fan, I was just like, man, I'm over it. So it just took time.
Your mental health at 16, how did that play a part of it? Being, because did it affect you and your family, your mom?
Absolutely. Yeah, our relationship was like done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I think she had high hopes for me to stay in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, had plans for me that she didn't really share with me, so how am I supposed to know? Or expectations maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had enough. Like I had enough. It's a very intense, it's a very intense religion. You have to be involved about 3 times a week. You study when you're not there. Like you pray every day. Like it's just very intense. I didn't get a chance once. I was so sheltered for so many different things and viewpoints and other world beliefs and differences and oppositions that once I got exposed to all those things, I just really like, you're just like, wow, I want to know about everything. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad, I don't care. Like, so I think when you have a kid that's too sheltered, that's probably not a good thing because anything will wow them at that time. So yeah, that's the only thing I really regret. But I do appreciate the other values that it gave me about like hard work, being kind, you know what I'm saying, being honest, having family, having friends, being supportive, active support, not just like, I'm gonna pray for you, like, no, I'm gonna really come over, I'm gonna cook for you, help you clean, I know you're in the hospital type shit, like very involved community. I appreciate that. Very involved families, or they appear to be anyway. So yeah, a lot of that was a lot of fun.
So after you got, is exile the right word?
So disfellowshipped is like where you got baptized and then you did something that you weren't supposed to do, so then you get kicked out. And I think it was dishonorable. No, not dishonorable. It was something like that. It's like another step, right? It's like it's like a dishonorable something. I don't know, but it's another level that's a little less than like getting,
So for lack of a better term, after you got kicked out the church, what happened next?
I was probably like, well, fuck it, I'm outside. Like,
you outside?
I'm outside. Like, we're going outside all the way. Like, probably too much. By that time, I kind of like slowed down a little bit. But I was just like, man, all right. I mean, there's no more church. But I still felt like it had a hold on me. Like, because my mom just was so disappointed in me, if that makes sense. So it still had a hold on me until my mom, like, passed. Or my grandma passed.
Oh.
And then, like, once my grandma passed, it was just like, I'm free. Like, no. Just because it was just very intense. Like, from the ages of, I can remember I was in it, until like 16. So that's a lot of years. And we're talking about 3 times a week and outside activities for another 4 to 10 hours a week, too.
Yeah.
Like, I was in it. Like, yeah, it was pretty intense. So,
So you said, so after you got kicked out, you was finally free. You was finally free. What are the things that you did when you was free? What made you outside?
I just wanted to explore everything. I always knew I wanted to do music, but in that Christian community, it's like shunned. You know what I mean? Like fame, riches.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So I couldn't pursue being an artist because it was frowned upon. Like my family and my environment. Only people that like probably kind of halfway supported me was my friends at the time, and like that was it. And I had a homie who passed away. He was from California. Shout out to Head Knocker and R.I.P. But he really believed in me, and got me like started in it, and I was able to see myself like a future, you know. But yeah, I wish you could was here today to see all of it. But yeah, I felt free now that I'm mentally free and like spiritually free, that there's nothing else holding me back, so to speak.
I hear you.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. So you got kicked out, you free, you in these streets.
I'm in these streets.
You
The
wildin'.
streets is calling.
You wildin'. So this is at the age of 16. Did you finish high school?
Yeah, I finished high school, went to college, I went to Pomona, Cal Poly for a sec. And
Cal Poly.
And Mount Sac for a sec. I went to both. And
I heard Cal Poly got the O's now.
No, for real. It was lit. I ain't gonna lie. It was fun. College was fun like the first year, absolutely. Because you don't take nothing seriously. It's a new environment. But yeah, and then I started migrating on the East Coast, and I got to experience a little bit of that. Went to college over there. I moved around a lot, so yeah, definitely, y'all, move around. I love Cali, but moving around was the best thing that ever happened to me.
So where exactly did you move to? So
Washington, D.C.
Washington for school.
Well, at the time, the boyfriend I got kicked out of church with.
Are you still with him from 16 to college?
Yeah.
Oh, that was your first love.
Kind of, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't call him that.
But you moved to Washington, D.C. with him. It's crazy.
You right. At the time, we thought, but it was not, okay? Not at all. But, yeah.
Toxic? It was toxic?
It was borderline. Yeah, it was borderline. It was cool, though. It was cool. It was just borderline.
How so?
I didn't have the emotional intelligence that I should have had to maintain a relationship. He was a little bit older. And
how much older?
Like, it's just a few years. Like, I was like 19, he was like 21.
Okay.
Know? And because, yeah, he was able to do like 21 and older stuff, and I wasn't able to. So, like, that would cause a bridge and a gap. He was a little promiscuous, probably too promiscuous.
Wait, cheating?
Yeah. I didn't really care because I cheated back, but.
Cheated back is insane. What's the point of being in a relationship if you cheating back?
Exactly. Young love, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, but yeah, it's alright. Borderline toxic. He's cool. You know, we on good terms. I don't have no beef with none of my exes for real, except for one maybe. But I don't have really no beef with none of my exes. It's all that.
So you're in Washington D.C. now.
Life's good.
Life's good. What were you doing out there?
Working, and I was able to do a little bit of music here and there, but I didn't know nobody. So it's like trying to be a female, and at that time, like female rappers, like we had Nicki pretty much, and then like the old school rappers. So it wasn't like a really respected like field, and it was really hard to navigate being a singer, songwriter, rapper to be taken seriously. You know what I mean? So it was a very slow process, but I was able to do music here and there. Out there, but I mostly went to school for medical coordination and front and back clinic, and yeah, like got my foot in the game as far as the medical field. That was cool.
No, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
So did you finish school,
Mhm.
college?
Mhm.
So are you a nurse?
I'm not.
No.
No, I'm not a nurse. I dropped out.
Oh, so you dropped out. So you didn't finish.
Well, I finished one of the programs, which is
Okay.
like the medical coordinating. Like I got my like associates and that stuff.
Okay,
So-
congratulations.
But it was like the entry program to
Mhm.
nursing, and I just dropped out of that.
So
So I was able to work and do like medical assistant type stuff and whatever, but I didn't go all the way as far as nursing. My views for Western medicine had changed. So
how so?
don't believe in it.
So what you believe in weed?
Weed's cool.
mm-hmm.
Weed is cool, but no, you know, after working for Children's Hospital and a cancer clinic for a lot of years, it's just people come in healthy and they leave sick or dying. Like, are we really healthy?
So what you believe in? So somebody have cancer, what would you treat them with?
Change their diet. Change their diet first and foremost.
Dr. Sebi.
Type shit, yeah.
Dr. Sebi type treatment.
Mm-hmm.
You think that works?
Absolutely.
What's your case study?
Me.
You? Oh yeah? Explain.
I probably discovered Dr. Sebi in 2016, and then I started changing my diet and adding herbs and like herbs, roots, and plants,
Mm-hmm.
taking those instead of actual vitamins.
Mm.
And I just noticed a change in like energy, changing my sight a little bit, changing my skin, changing like stomach pains,
Mm.
just more energy. Like it's hard to explain. You just have to be a little bit more self-aware. I've always been kind of like sensitive about if I've taken something, like I notice. Like, so you just gotta be real self-aware of your body.
So now you get sick, where do you go?
I don't.
You don't get sick?
No, I get sick, you know, on occasions, but I don't go nowhere.
you,
Just get rest.
you don't go to the hospital?
No.
No?
No.
When was the last time you went to the hospital?
Maybe like 3 years ago.
Mm. So are you completely holistic? You don't believe in no
I
type?
had one time recently, like a year ago, I had to take, or was it a year ago? It was less than a year ago, where I had to take some zithromycin. But I like had that on, like whenever my doctors would give me medicine, I would
You just
keep
have
like
it.
keep the good ones and like
Keep
only
it
the
good.
like the antibiotics
Yeah.
or like, you know, antiviral stuff, and then I would just throw everything else away. And
Do you use deodorant?
I do.
Oh,
I got
that's-
deodorant on right now.
Isn't that Western medicine?
Well, I have a few deodorants I use, a black soap type of deodorant. I have a natural deodorant, but I do like my Dove, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Well, with all the chemicals you got
I
in
know, I
there.
do like my Dove, but I put a barrier of shea butter on before I put my Dove on.
Yeah, what does that do?
To me, I feel like it's just a barrier, kind of like just a protective barrier,
Mm.
where I'm not absorbing as much chemicals as if it was directly on my skin. So the shea butter is kind of thick, it's kind of like a grease-like type feel, and then I put the deodorant on top.
Okay, that works.
For me so far, I might change it though.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Yeah,
As long as you're not out here funky.
I'm not funky though. I can come get a sniff test.
Not funky, that's all that
I
matters.
should smell like Versace.
So you put cologne or perfume on.
I love perfume.
That's all.
I have to be like light with it though, but I do love.
That's all Western.
Not medicine,
It kind of
but but like chemicals. Yes,
Yeah.
I just don't believe in Western medicine. Like, oh, you got a cough, come take this cough medicine. Like,
Okay.
have I still taken cough medicines and stuff like that? Like, only if it's like a dire need. Like, if I know I need to go to sleep, I got a fever.
Mhm.
You only need like this much. That
Yeah.
cat food, bro, that's a shot. You got to double a Hennessy with some
Sometimes you
cherry
need
syrup.
Sometimes
Like, bro, you don't need that much. I promise you, on God, you don't.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I take care of my nieces.
Okay, shout out to that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you give them medicine? No? So they sick with the fever, what do you tell them?
If they're sick with a fever, they're gonna get rest, and I will give them tad bit of I'll do ibuprofen for pain if they have some pain, and then if it's like a cold, they'll do children's night cold. But like they don't need a lot. They need like they're so affected. It's like tiny. Like they'll give you a dose like what for 10 to 12, like half that capful. They get like maybe an eighth of that. What's recommended.
So you got full custody of your nieces?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how'd that happen? If you don't mind.
My grandmother passed during COVID, and she was taking care of them, and so I just stepped in. Yep.
So
sorry, it's all cool. Good.
Good. How many nieces? Two. How does that affect you? Taking care of?
Man, it's one of the most hardest things I've ever done in my life, but it's also very rewarding. Like, you're able to relive your childhood and things that you might have forgotten, or you realize that you do from your childhood. You're able to reteach them and reteach yourself at the same time. And so it's really kind of cool. It's very frustrating though because they still make their own choices. Like my niece, she's about to be 12, and she's already getting like very independent, which there's nothing wrong with that. But with that comes a certain type of confidence that blindsides you from what your parents try to guide you. So that's been challenging, but honestly, ultimately, I'll be like, yo, these your choices. I know how to live life. I'm trying to teach you, you feel me? Honestly, like, you can't make them, you know what I mean? You can guide them and hope that they take your guidance and hope that their environments help put them in good positions, but they still gotta go through it, like, no matter what you do. So, yeah.
Do you have help? Or is it
Yeah, my fiance.
Okay. So that's like, y'all have a little family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Is your fiance supportive with your career?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super supportive.
Does he stream with you?
No.
No. So his career is totally different. Okay.
Yeah, he's a chef.
Okay. Does he ever get jealous that you outside doing content?
He get concerned, but he's not the jealous type.
Okay.
He's very super chill, like I'm the extrovert, he's the introvert. But he could be extroverted, but he's like super chill.
What's concerning about what you do?
Boys can be disrespectful, but I feel like it comes with the territory, and not everybody assumes or know who you are. So they could come at you like, yo, what's up with that? You know, and you be like, I'm sorry, I'm taking. You feel me? Like, so you can't get mad at people trying to shoot their shot. It's gonna happen, and you can't fault them. I feel like people sometimes jump on people who are, you know, that might hit on you when you're taking. It's like, we don't know, we don't follow your life and your lifestyle. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, some girls wear rings and don't even really be married for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or
for real?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've had that happen a couple of times where they like, is that for real or you just wearing it? Like, no.
You have a ring?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
It's more so recent, but no, I didn't probably had it in the beginning with me either, but I've had it for a while now.
Okay, well, congratulations. I don't think I didn't know, so congratulations.
You get what I'm saying? Everybody don't know, so you gotta relax, guys.
Hey, tell them relax. I'll be freaking horn dog. You know?
It's all good.
Yeah. So how is that like? How's it being almost married?
It's cool, actually. It's super like freeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not in the streets no more.
It's like I'm in the streets, but I'm not in the streets.
Yeah. Oh wait. Explain that.
I'm in the streets, but I'm not in the streets. I'm still outside, but I'm not in the streets.
You outside doing music? I'm sorry. You outside doing?
I'm just kidding. I said intermission.
I know, bad podcasting. I'm sorry.
No, I'm good.
You in the streets, but you died in the streets. So you have a fiance. You doing music. He's not the jealous type, but he knows that people be disrespectful.
I always correct it. I don't bring drama.
Do you think? Oh, yeah.
So like, if you act like a barrier between what could potentially be a disaster and kill the fire before it happens, there is no drama. Yeah. I feel like people just don't handle it well. Either they feel like other people are being disrespectful by approaching them or hitting on them or flirting with them. And I feel like the other people are like, well, you acting like that, you're at fault, but it's all this confusion.
Do you think that slows down your career, like having people know that you have a fiance? Because
actually, like I really haven't had any issues. I'm still doing what I was doing before. Like some people ask, some people don't, and it's not like an announcement. Like I'm working. Like,
you know, you see like rappers, female rappers, you don't know that they in a
a relationship. They may be in a relationship, but
Mhm.
for the sake of their career, they want to keep that mystique
Mhm.
and that sex appeal of, oh, like, you could have me. It is a chance.
Mhm. Maybe you're right. My relationship has always been super private, so it's like it might give that off. You know what I mean? It's just that we've been through so many phases of our life. If we posted everything we've gone through, like you would have no idea. Like it would be all over the place. Like relationships are really complicated for real. Like especially if you was in a long term relationship with someone and you go through so many different phases. Like most of the time when people are posting, they're posting like a short phase of their relationship.
You only posting the good.
Yeah, and or like I was with this person for 3 years, now you're on to the next person. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it's just like I don't know. If it works, it works. Like a lot of people have people that are in the same field as them, like creators and creators, actors and actors, singers and singers, rappers and rappers, and it works like that. For me, like it just, he has his hobby, he has his thing, I have mine, and we trying to support each other, but we give each other the room and like this space to go pursue our goals.
Nah, that's super dope. I think we all need that team feeling, that feeling of somebody's in our corner to push us harder.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I definitely agree. If you're a person that you love, don't like get on you about that's the stuff that you're doing that's unlovable.
Mm-hmm.
They will love you, or they will sure want to see you do better and discourage anything that's anything less.
How big do you think is therapy for couples?
Therapy. I have a very biased opinion about therapy.
Tell me.
I feel like therapy was not helpful for me. I feel like trying to find a random individual that you start off a conversation with and try to build a friendship, a fake friendship relationship, because they're not really being your friend, they're just listening to you talk to yourself. And you have some therapists that are a little bit more involved than others. They're not all bad, but the concept to me to pay someone to listen to me talk to myself and make me pry and ask questions instead of telling me the questions I need to ask myself. I don't know, it's a roundabout place to get to where you need to go with a therapist. I don't need you to act like you're my friend and you're concerned about me and want to have conversations, and then I pay you to do that. I just need you to tell me what I should be asking myself.
Yeah.
So my therapy and my form of therapy that I received that helped me change my mindset a lot just had to do with people that influencers and creators that I found on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, that had a different mindset, that went through several years of therapy and was able to narrow down what they've learned and give you a short form version of it, which is really what we need. Some people need a person to talk to, and some people just need to know, bruh, I don't know what's going on in my head, can you help me figure it out?
Yeah.
And that's really just all it is questions.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I feel like therapy is good. Therapy is needed. I think we all need somebody to talk to. Either it's a professional licensed therapist, or like you said, maybe somebody that you just trust on YouTube to help you navigate your feelings and what you're going through. So, however you deal with some mental health is.
Make sure it's best fit for you and it benefits you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. People are doing all kinds of things for therapy, psychedelics, what they call keratin or whatever. People doing all kinds of stuff. People doing mental hikes.
Oh yeah, just don't do drugs.
Just don't OD, guys. Don't OD.
Yeah, just don't.
Whatever works for you, make sure it's working for you, not like setting you back, bro.
You have any last things you want to say?
I think my last motivation, I said there's infinite possibilities, so make sure you think big. I think now I wanna stress to know yourself, like really sit with yourself, find out what you like, find out what you don't like, find out what makes you cringe, find out what makes you turn up, find out what makes your toes curl, and not just that, find out what makes your stomach hurt. Like really start asking questions about who you are and find out more about yourself so that you be able to change yourself into more the person that you want to see. So
No.
I think that's super important. But yeah, and shout out to Sammy, he got me here again.
Come on now.
I can't stop coming back for whatever reason, I don't know.
Come on, we're gonna figure something out.
We have a therapy relationship going on here.
We're gonna figure something out. We about to.
I paid him for a session, y'all. Damn, it got me. I'm got.
We didn't get that deep.
I got, y'all.
Y'all know what it is. XVTV. We're gonna be back for round 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. And we out.
I'm,
Easy, right?
yeah.
All right.
I'm used to it now.
Alright.
I feel like I was used to be nervous around the time that I was working with you and Mozzie, and now like I'm a lot more comfortable.
Alright, shoot the video.
Yeah. I'll sign this too. Hey baby, hey baby. Oh, you know I need to work on my fucking signature. Cause what?
You ain't your signature down, Pat?
I don't.
What I do? What I do?
Hey baby.
Yeah.
So what are we doing on this part? Oh,
So we about to do
bye YouTube. Love you.